If y'all are in here, can y'all hear me all right? Can y'all hear me all right? It's just like a little Q&A, so if y'all are in here, just start asking questions. I want to get to know y'all more too, so hey, can you hear me all right, man? Can you hear me? Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I have a feeling that right now I have like what 210 subs. It's going to be a while until a lot of people join the live, you know what I mean? So, like when I get like 1K and like above or something like that, I'll get like tons of views on the live. But right now, I understand why it's small because I don't. 200 is a lot, but still not enough. You know what I mean? But yeah, if y'all are in here, y'all start. I know it's kind of late, but y'all start asking questions and all that. I want to get to know y'all too, man. Like y'all ask, like talk about movies, of course, because that's what this channel's about. But it can be about sports, news, also whatever y'all want. Just make it appropriate, please. And I promise that eventually I'm gonna get a better setup and stuff. I'm just using my mic that I bought. I think I bought this like a few months ago. It's a cheap, crappy mic. It's not anything good, but I have my laptop for school too. That's what I use because I'm still in high school. But I'll probably eventually get something better. Appreciate that, man. You're not being negative. You're good. You're good. You're good. And you're a Mariners fan? Yeah, I'm a win, but I know, man. I know, but he's good. He's good. He's really good. It was cool to see the Rangers win, though. My best friends and my dad's side of the family, they all live in like the Dallas area. And my town where I live, my mom's side of the family, and my dad's side of the family, they're huge Rangers fans, man. They really are. Same with my dad too, but he doesn't really care, you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wouldn't say he's my favorite player. Um, if I had to choose like my favorite player on the Astros, it would definitely be what you call it, Jordan Alvarez. I love Jordan Alvarez, man. I really do. He's no joke. He's no joke. Like I was really hoping we win because I know it's like we're basically like the Chiefs. We win every single year almost, you know. I was really hoping we would win, but hey, spring training I think already started like a few weeks ago. So once the regular season hits and the playoffs, hopefully we win. And it's kind of funny because I used to be like a few years back. I used to like the Cubs. I don't know if I'd say I was a fan. I kind of was just picking a team, you know, not really picking, but I liked the Cubs, and then I was a huge Dodgers fan. I loved the Dodgers. But you know, I kind of fell apart. Not fell apart, but like fell out of love, if that's how you say it, with the Dodgers. You know, they started trading like all. I know that kind of sounds like I'm a bandwagon a little bit, not really, but they traded everybody, man. They traded Cody Bellinger, and I think they traded Justin Turner too, or something like that. I think they still have Mookie Betts, and yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. They still have Dodgers still have Freddie Freeman, I think. So I mean, I'm hoping the Astros win, but did the and I'm legit asking, like I think I remember, but I forgot. Like, did the Mariners make it to the playoffs this year? Did they make it? Like I'm legit asking. Like I don't. If y'all are new in here, we're talking about movies, news, and sports right now. So y'all talk about anything y'all want. Ask any questions y'all want. Make it appropriate though. They didn't make it. Okay. See, I was like, I wasn't sure. I don't remember, but oh yeah. Hey, J Bacon W, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, I was at well, I only hit 200 like a few days ago, and then I looked not even 5 minutes later, like a few days ago, and it was 201. Today was 204, and then I was watching 3C Films live. Shout out to him, and I was at 210, so I was like, it's going up pretty quick. But I saw someone new join too. Yeah. Okay. So Kung Fu Panda 4 wasn't my most anticipated movie of the year. It really wasn't, and I think when I was younger, because I'm a senior in high school right now, I watched all 3 of them, but I was not I'm still not sure about that, but I went back and watched the okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. First one, and I like the first one. It's as good as everyone says. It really is. I still haven't rewatched the second and third one or watched them if I haven't seen them, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and y'all probably already see my review, and I didn't think it was horrible. It was not horrible or bad by any means, but I don't know, something about Kung Fu Panda 4. I don't know. Tai Lung was great in it. Tai Lung, like he was great in the first one, but dude, Eric Eric James, 100%, 100%, dude. And I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'll talk about Kung Fu Panda 4 in a minute. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I was on Twitter back in January. I'm not gonna say who it is because I have a feeling y'all don't want me to tell y'all and get spoiled, you know. I was told by a reliable source, I'm not gonna say who it is, but and I don't know if it's true or not because I haven't seen the movie, so I can't really say anything, you know. But that a certain past Marvel character that we've seen, an actor who played him, is in the movie. And again, I don't know if it's true or not, but he told me that they talked to him and they tried getting him back. He's not sure if they actually did or not. But I was like, oh man, that's crazy. They actually did that, you know. And I really hope it's true. And I don't know if it is. And part of me is like, it might not be. But if they actually pull that off, if we're sitting in the theater, Yeah, yeah, yeah. But man, if that character isn't it, because we've heard all these rumors and plot leaks about this movie, and I have been talking about it for months. Like, look, like I just said, we haven't seen the movie, so we can't say if it's good or not. But yeah, I really hope it's as good as it looks and as good as I've heard it is. But go back to Kung Fu Panda 4. Yeah, I know, man. I know that would have been really cool because I hate X Men: The Last Stand. Yeah, I hate X Men: The Last Stand. I really do. Like it's so bad, it's good. It's not the worst Marvel movie ever, but it's not good. But I really think that would have been cool if Vinny Jones came back as Juggernaut. I don't like the suit that he had in the movie, but I really do think that would have been cool. They have Pyro back. I mean, we saw the leak, Sabretooth and Toad are back. But does this mean they're trying to the Yeah, I think what they're trying to do in this movie. I like X Men United. I watched it for the first time, like about a month ago, month and a half ago, and it wasn't as great as I remember. Or it wasn't great, but it's good for what it is. But I think what you're saying, if they're like in the movie, they're trying to go into the past and stuff like the X Men, Fox. I think that's what they're trying to do, and yeah, yeah, exactly. Fix it. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm really down for that. And I think they're trying to do that for the MCU movies too. Like in the trailer, you saw Deadpool in the forest with the snow. People think that could be the ending of Logan or the beginning of Age of Ultron. Either one, I'd be fine with that. If they do either one of those, that's awesome. Like I think that would be legit cool. I think it might be Age of Ultron though, because in the trailer it showed Age of Ultron. So but going back to Kung Fu Panda 4 real quick, it was okay. Would I watch it again? No. I mean, it was okay. But I still need to watch the second and third one. But yeah, it was okay. I mean, I got last night. I already bought my tickets for new Ghostbusters, so hopefully Ghostbusters is good because I love that last one. Excuse me, I love that last one, Afterlife. Yeah, 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 and then because I'm trying to think this week coming up, Friday the 15th, Thursday the 14th, there's that new Mark Wahlberg movie with the dog. And the trailer is good. I like the trailer, but I don't think I'm gonna go see it. But yeah, yeah. The two Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. The whole movie was good, but if you're talking about the last 10 minutes of the original cast, I do like that, man. I remember back in 2021 when it released in November, it was me and my whole family went to go see it. And I was like doing a slapping contest, with my mom. I was like, dude, they're coming, they're right there. And it showed them. And I thought it was really cool that I know I was about to say, yeah, it was really cool that they had him in there. I really thought it was. Yeah, it's true. It's true. But the trailers that they released, I'm excited for the movie. It's not my top 10 most anticipated. It's really not. It's in my honorable mentions. It looks okay. I mean, I'm still excited for it. I really am, but I'm more excited for Godzilla and Kong. I'm not over the top excited for Godzilla and Kong. It's not even in my top 10 most anticipated. It really isn't. Because I was super hyped for dude, horror movies, I loved it. Which horror movies? Which horror movies? Wait, did I read that right? Dude, horror movies, I loved it. Oh, are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so I've seen like the remake of it, the first one. Honestly, I know people rave about it. I wasn't a big fan of it, and I heard people didn't like the second one. I didn't watch it. And I will not watch the original from the '90s. It's freaking creepy. I will not watch it. But yeah, I don't know how to feel about not Godzilla, Kong with the Thanos or his glove, whatever his Thanos looking glove. I mean, it looks like it'll be cool, but did y'all see that TV spot where he hopped on Godzilla and they were running? dude. Like that got me more excited for it. But oh, the Leprechaun movies. Yeah, I haven't seen those. I won't watch those, dude. I haven't seen any Freddy Krueger films. I will not watch those. Uh, yeah, yeah. What's some other horror movies I haven't seen that I will not watch? Uh, Texas Chainsaw. I have no desire to watch those. I don't know. It just, you know, I have no desire to watch those. You know what I mean? But what I was saying about Godzilla and Kong, I was super hyped for Godzilla versus Kong, dude. I really was for 5 years. Hey, Darth, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry it's a little late, but glad you could join. Um, yeah, yeah. Like the original Halloween and the original Friday the 13th. I've only seen those two once. And I'm not the biggest fan. I'm really not. Like, I don't know. Just I know they're classics, but I'm just not the biggest fan. But going back to Godzilla and Kong, I was excited for Godzilla versus Kong for 5 years, and I watched it on streaming at home. I wasn't a big fan of it. I wasn't a big fan of it, dude. I really wasn't. Maybe if I saw it in theaters, I would have liked it more, but you know, I wasn't a big fan of it. It was okay, but it was okay for what it was. There were some cool scenes, I like how they kind of did the Mechagodzilla thing. I figured they would do that. And I figured it would be a Batman versus Superman situation at the end. Kind of. I knew it would be like that, where they were like fighting and then they would kind of be okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, Halloween, I agree with that. Yeah, Darth, I agree too. They did ruin Halloween. Like the one from 2018, I really enjoyed that one. I really did. But in the other two, they were just not good. Same with Jurassic Park. Like I love I love the original Jurassic Park, but 2 and 3, I'm not the biggest fan of. But Jurassic World, I'm gonna let y'all know something. I love the original Jurassic Park, like I just said. But I honestly like Jurassic World a little bit more. But they're both like hand in hand. They're both great. But Dominion, I was disappointed with Dominion. But Fallen Kingdom, I kind of liked. But did y'all hear what they're doing? They're like making a what you call it, Jurassic City or something like that. So that'll be interesting. Fast and Furious. I'm actually a fan of the Fast and Furious movies. And they do need to probably stop. I think they're making like what after I heard what Vin Diesel did, like I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is, kind of lost all respect for him. I lose respect for anybody who does that crap. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm not even the biggest fan of the original Fast and Furious. I like the newer ones, like Furious 7. Meh, not the biggest fan of it. But yeah, yeah. But what they're doing with yeah, I was excited for Furious 7, dude, and just it wasn't great. Five is probably one of the best ones, but even that, I'm not the biggest fan of it. But okay, the series, I like the series, but it's okay overall. You know what I mean? But hey, it was good to see you, Darth. Appreciate you joining, man. Have a good night. Be safe, all right? But what they're doing with Jurassic Park, man, or Jurassic World, whatever you want to call it, they're doing like it's just rumors right now, and if it's true, it would actually be kind of cool. But it's gonna be called like Jurassic City or something like that. But it's gonna be, and again, these are just rumors right now. I don't know if it's true or not, and if it isn't, I don't really care. But it's like, um, yeah, we should be getting Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland soon. I'm hearing this next year, 2025, like July or something. But I don't think that's going to happen. Like that's way too soon, way too soon. And it would have to compete with Superman Legacy, because that's July next year too. So oh, a Suicide Squad idea? Because what I heard was Batman 2 I'm excited for, mostly Deadpool though. I swear if it's a multiverse movie. Oh, Spider-Man 4. Well, what I'm hearing is that Batman is cool, man. I do like Batman. I kind of honestly like Batman more than Superman, but Spider-Man 4, Sony and Disney Marvel, they're fighting. Like they wanted to Kevin Feige and Tom Holland wants to be grounded, and Sony wants it to be multiverse. And I'm okay with either one, but I'm also like, we just got No Way Home. Yeah, yeah. But we just got No Way Home with Toby and Andrew. And that was good enough, you know. And it would be cool to see Toby and Andrew back in Spider-Man 4. It would be. But again, we just got them. And obviously we're gonna see them again in like Secret Wars and hopefully their own sequel movies, Spider-Man 4 and Amazing Spider-Man 3, you know. Yeah, it would be cool to see. If we don't see Black Cat, I'll be okay with that. Hobgoblin, I'm not the biggest fan of Hobgoblin, but it'd be cool. But yeah, Venom, that would be cool. Which we're gonna yeah, that's the one thing. No Way Home was great. No Way Home truly it's top 5 superhero movie for me, like top 5 for sure. But I do feel like the nostalgia and the good story like went well together, you know what I mean? But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. But dude, I'm excited for Venom 3. I feel like people are sleeping on it. Like Venom 3 from what I've heard and again, I don't know you got to understand like rumors, you don't know what's true and what's not. You got to wait till you see the actual movie, you know? But it was good to see you, man. Yeah, you take care, all right? Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Wonka, but I hope you enjoy it, man. The Ghost Rider movies. Okay, so I'm not the biggest fan of the first Ghost Rider movie. It's okay. The second one I hate. Like I hate the second one so much. Like I was in class a few years ago and I was watching it during my free time and I was like it's an hour and 30 something minutes, you know. And I was like, "Oh, this is terrible." Like I wanted to turn it off, but I had to watch the whole thing, you know. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the Ghost Rider movies, you know. Like the first one's okay, second one is hot garbage, you know. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Being little, you know, being little, it was good, you know. Same with the Blade movies. I'm not the biggest fan of the Blade movies. Like if they bring uh should Marvel movies get nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars? Yeah, I mean, hey, here's the thing. If it doesn't matter if it's a Marvel movie, a Jurassic Park movie, Fast and Furious, Transformers, what it could be any movie that is so well done and it's just perfect and the acting's great, the dialogue's great, the story, it's got to be perfect. Then yeah, it can win. It can win, you know? Like that's what I believe, you know. Tom Holland versus Insomniac Spidey. I'd love to see that, man. I'd love to see that. And it's possible because Insomniac Spidey from the PS5 game, he was in Across the Spider-Verse. So and he's possibly going to be in Beyond the Spider-Verse. So that's canon. Those games are canon to Across the Spider-Verse, which is canon to the MCU, you know, and all that. So I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it, you know. I mean, we got Spectacular Spider-Man back, man. We got him back, and I was like, oh, it was crazy we did, you know. Thoughts on sex, kissing in movies? Don't need it. Don't need it, you know. Like kissing's okay, but that other stuff, we don't need that. You know what I mean? Like it's just I feel like when that's in movies, it's a waste of time. You know what I mean? But no, that's just me. Dude, what makes me mad is the Flash gets needed so hard. What do you mean? Gets needed so hard? Dude, what makes me mad is oh, are you meaning like are you talking about like the multiverse stuff in the movie? Is that what you mean? Because I like the multiverse stuff in the movie. The CGI was not good at all. It was rough, but you know, I like the Flash. Oh, nerfed. No, you're good. You're good, man. Nerfed. Okay, I know what you mean now. Nerfed. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't like his suit in the Justice League movie. I didn't really like what they did. I don't really like Ezra Miller, especially after what he did, but him as the Flash, I wasn't the biggest fan. And I was hyped for the movie. That was one of my most anticipated movies of 2023. And I saw it, you know, and I was like, it was really good. It's rewatchable to me, but it wasn't is great. It's definitely not the best superhero movie like James Gunn was talking about. I love the Flash series. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen? Talk to me. Talk to me. I saw that and I love that movie. Like I watched that back in July. of 2023 when it came out, and I promised myself I would never watch that again. I liked it. I was like, I would never watch it again. But I thought about it later after it came out, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to watch that again." And I did. It's good. It's good, man. It's really good. Grant. Okay, so about the Flash series, there's 9 seasons. I watched all 4 seasons, the first 4 seasons, and I loved it. I tried watching the 5th season, and I haven't watched any full season after that. I don't know. It just went down. Smile was such a great horror movie. People love Smile. The second one is coming out. I think it's coming out in October. I have not seen Smile yet. I need to watch that. I think Flash could wipe out just about every superhero besides. Flash is strong, man. Besides his speed, he's strong, man. He's strong. So he's one of my favorite DC characters. Besides, I think him and Green Lantern are my 2 favorite DC characters. Flash is number 1 for me though. But yeah, I see. I like the 3rd season. Out of all 4 seasons, because those are the only seasons that I've fully seen. 4 seasons is my least favorite. I wasn't a big fan of the villain. I forgot his name, but with like Brainiac thing, I forgot his name. He was all right. Best Adam Sandler movie. Oof, that's crazy. Best Adam Sandler movie. I like the Grown Ups movies, but I don't know. I'm gonna say the Grown Ups movies. I like those movies. But hey, there's that basketball movie, Hustle. What he did with LeBron James on Netflix. It's really good. My mom loves 50 First Days. It's good. Zoom and Reverse Flash were great villains. They were. They were. Thoughts on gay scenes in movies? I don't like them. That's just me. Don't hate on me for that. I don't. It's because I believe in God, and it's wrong. But We're not going to talk about that on here. But appreciate you asking, man. Uh, Blended by. Oh, that's okay. That's the one where they go to Africa, right? Yeah, I don't know if I've seen all that movie. From what I've seen, it was a long time ago. It was funny. It was funny. Wouldn't say it was great, but it was definitely funny, man. But man, what's another good Adam Sandler movie? What's a really good Adam Sandler movie? What's the one with Chris Farley where he yells on the bus? Is that Billy Madison? That's Billy Madison, right? I like that one. It's funny. It's funny. I don't know if I've seen all of it though, but what I tell you, man, Hustle, Family Vacation is a great movie. Family Vacation, is that that new one? I recognize that title. Is that a new one? I was about to say that new one with Mark Wahlberg, but that's a different movie, I think. But yeah, what's another really good Adam Sandler movie? Like the Hotel Transylvania movies, they're all right. Excuse me. Trying to think. There's that one I haven't seen. What's it called? That's My Boy. I've seen clips, and I'm not going to support that movie because what the movie's about. I'm not going to. You ever seen Life with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy? I don't think so. Life? What's it about? Is it like an older movie? I don't think I've heard of that. Life with Martin Lawrence and Eddie. I know who they are. I don't think I've seen that movie. Speaking of Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, they're making Bad Boys 4. I'm excited for that. Got locked up because they were based on a true story. Okay, wow. I'll have to check that out. When was that? When was that made? Is it like an older movie? That's an interesting concept. Yeah, I might check that out, man. What celebrity would you want to meet the most? Is this Q&A movie questions only? No, 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 no. You can talk about news, sports, whatever you want, man. Just make it appropriate, of course. Do you like Tyler Perry movies? Tyler Perry's funny. The Medea, I haven't seen the Medea movies, but he's pretty funny. Okay, okay, gotcha. Which celebrity would I want to meet the most? Ryan Reynolds. Definitely Ryan Reynolds, man. Do I play League of Legends? No, I know what it is. I don't know too much about it, but no, I've never played it. The Boo movies by Oh yeah, I know what movie you're talking about. Yeah, Tyler Perry, he's funny, man. He's funny. I like Key and Peele more though. Dude, Key and Peele, they are a good duo. Like they are like their YouTube videos. Okay, all of their YouTube like shorts videos, whatever you want to call them, they're funny. Like the one where Jordan Peele is the guy who's in charge of that bus, and they like save the kids. The kids are like getting out of the bus, and uh Key is like, he's like, what's going? Y'all know which one I'm talking about? Like that one, and the bus drives away, and like he's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's like not so fast, and I'm like that one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That one's funny, man. I forgot what it's called though, but dude, Get Out. Get Out is a great movie. Get Out is, oh man, it's really good. It is. Nope was really good too. Nope at first I wasn't a big fan of, but it grew on me. I need to watch it again. But Us is really good too. I like Us. You look like a character from the games. So it's pretty crazy. All right, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I don't know what he looks like, but cool. Dude, you need to see Midsummer. I've heard Midsummer's crazy. That's with Florence Pugh, right? Is that's A24 as well, right? Is that A24? Because I know what that is. I just never got to watch it. Midsummer had me like thinking about it for the longest time. Yeah, some movies will do that to you, man. That's crazy. But yeah, Get Out's really good, man. Get Out's good. Us is really good. What's the other one? Nope is really good. The Midsummer for me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I might have to go check it out. But that other one y'all were talking about with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence, I have to go check it out. But that other movie that what you call it, Jordan Peele's doing this year, Monkey Man. Have y'all seen the trailer for that? It's a few weeks out, dude. The fight scenes in that trailer are crazy. Like I can't wait to see it. But and I think tickets release in a few days, like the 11th or something. But I feel like with Midsummer, it didn't feel out of place with the. Gotcha. Because yeah, well, I was gonna say, like I said, I haven't seen it, but from what I've heard and like seen from the trailer years ago, it looks weird. Like it looks weird. But Monkey Man looks really good, dude. Like I'm hyped for Monkey Man. And then Jordan Peele was supposed to have another movie this year, I think, but I heard that they pushed it back to 2025 because I remember like in 2023 it said he had a movie releasing, Jordan Peele, September of this year and December. So I guess one of those was Monkey Man. But yeah, Monkey Man looks like it'll be pretty good. But speaking of Monkey Man, that's coming out in April. April, I don't know what to think about April movies, man. I mean, Monkey Man looks good. What's that other movie called? Ungentlemanly Warfare with Alan Richardson and Henry Cavill. That looks good. That looks really good. Civil War looks really good. I have no excitement really for Rebel Moon Part 2 because I was excited for Rebel Moon, the first one, and it was not very good. But yeah, talk about anything, but it's got to be appropriate, man. But yeah, talk about anything, man. But Abigail does not look good. It looks okay, but I got like a topic. Yeah, let's hear it, man. Let's talk about it. I'm down for whatever. Yeah. But by the way, May is gonna be the month for movies, man. Like March so far, besides Kung Fu Panda 4, Dude Part 2 was masterpiece. But I'm excited for May, man. You got the Fall Guy, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Garfield. I'm excited for. That's fine, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I don't even know. Let's see. Psychedelics. Okay, yeah. Let's talk about it, man. I'm fine with that. Yeah. They're so crazy, like all the stories and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I know that word, but like I promise y'all I'm educated. I promise y'all I'm educated in school and stuff. I got good grades, but trying to remember what that word means. Like I did a whole school project on shrooms. Nice, man. Nice. They were cool with it. Nice. What are shrooms again? What are shrooms? Like when you said that, the first thing I thought of was like mushrooms. I was like, I don't think that's the same thing. You do popcorn at the movies? Heck yeah, dude. Popcorn at the movies. I always do that. But I gotta tell you, gotcha. I don't really do a soda or any drink, and I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. So I live in a very small town. I'm not gonna say where, but I live in a very small town, and my movie theater has been open for 15 years, and it shut down last week. So I don't have a movie theater in my town. But the movie theater I like to go to has reclining seats and stuff. It's 30 minutes away from me. And it actually serves you real food. So I get like a burger and fries and stuff, and their food's good, man. And I always get a drink when I go there, but I never drink it because like I don't want to have to go to a bathroom during the movie. I have like a good streak going that I I haven't got up. The only time I think that hey, Cinemark's good. I love Cinemark, man. When I was little, my old town, which where I live now, is like 40 minutes away. I have a Cinemark, 15 minutes away from where I used to live. That Cinemark is great, and I think next week for spring break we're gonna go over there because I haven't been to that Cinemark in a long time. I love that place. But yeah, like the only time I can remember I ever had to go to the bathroom during the movies was 2011 when I saw Cars 2, and I love Cars 2, by the way. But yeah, that's the only time, and ever since then, I haven't had to go. Well, it's kind of funny because like when I'm when the movie's about to end, I feel like I have to go. You know what I mean? But then I'm like, I can hold it because it's almost over. You know, dude, thinking about it, I wonder how Chuck E. Cheese. I went to Chuck E. Cheese like a few months ago for my sister's birthday. They didn't even have the animatronics, dude, like at all. And I'm like, it's kind of weird. Which I've heard some places Chuck E. Cheese's don't, but food was actually kind of good, but it wasn't great. Same here. I never go to the bathroom. Just oh yeah, like where the Wing Daddies is at. I've heard of Wing Daddies, but I've never. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. What else y'all want to talk about, like movie wise? Like, what movies are y'all excited for this year? Like, what TV shows are y'all excited for? I have a hard time like keeping up with TV shows, man. Like I tell you, I wanted to watch. I only tried Pluckers once, like maybe a year ago. I wasn't a big fan of it, dude. I really was not. Like I tried it and I forgot what I got. I think I got like fries and or something. It wasn't very good. Yeah, it's not that great. I only tried it once, but it's really not that great. But you know what movie I'm excited for this year? That well, I say people aren't talking about it, but they are talking about it, is the new Transformers movie. Transformers 1. Dude, I'm hearing it's great too. Like I'm hyped for it. Like I think it comes out like 5 days after my birthday in September. My birthday is September 15th, so I think it's like the 20th or something. Yeah, I know a lot of people who aren't a big fan of Transformers and they're kind of done with it. I think I tried Wingstop once and I actually really liked it, man. Like I want to try it again. And I had Chick-fil-A today for the first time in a while, and dude, it's so good. My parents don't like Chick-fil-A, and I'm like, everyone has their own opinion, but dude, I don't understand. It's crazy. But I had a huge crush on Megan from Trans. Okay, here's the thing. Everyone seems to think Megan Fox is hot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't think she is. I really don't. Like, I think obviously Florence Pugh is hot. You know what I mean? Like, that's everyone does. But that was just a random example. But I just don't think like Megan Fox is hot, man. I don't know. That's just me. Like, I don't know. Same with and obviously like Scarlett Johansson, she's hot, obviously, but I just don't find her to be the hottest actress out there. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't. I mean, she is hot, obviously, but I don't know. That's just I don't know. That's just me. But I had the biggest crush on Ariana Grande. Speaking of Ariana Grande, I never knew how excited I would be for Wicked. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I never thought how excited I'd be for Wicked. Like I saw that trailer during the Super Bowl, dude. It looks really good. Like the visuals, man. It was a short teaser too, but Jeff Goldblum. I can't wait to see him as the what do you call that character in the Wizard of Oz? I hate the Wizard of Oz from the original. Like it scares the crap out of me. But y'all know who I'm talking about. But it looks like it'll be really good. I don't know if it'll do well, but I mean, it looks like it'll be really interesting. I'm excited. Dude, when I think about celebrity relationships, which I don't, but Mac Miller and Ariana is so sad to me. Mac Miller, I know that name. I know that name. I have to look that up later. Mac Miller, I recognize that name. But yeah, I hope Wicked's good. I really hope it's good, man. What are some other movies releasing this year, y'all? Sonic 3, I haven't seen. I tried watching the first Sonic the other day, uh, or like a couple weeks ago. I need to watch those before Knuckles too, and then I'll watch the third one in December. The Wizard of Oz is creepy. how they had like the person hanging. I heard about that, man. I heard about that when they were filming the movie, dude. It's disturbing. It really is. The snow scenes they use all. Isn't that like, isn't that like drugs or something like that? I swear I heard that. Is that they treated them so bad? Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. When I heard about all that stuff, I was like, oh man, and it's crazy because like I've seen Wizard of Oz multiple times when I was little, and every time I would watch that movie, gotcha. Okay, you know what? Okay, yeah, I think I remember hearing something about that. I feel like I heard something about that. But whenever I would watch The Wizard of Oz, dude, it's creepy. It's a very creepy movie. It really is. Like if you like think about it, it really is. Dude, speaking of this stuff, it makes me think about Heath Ledger. Man, let's talk about Heath Ledger, man. He's so great as a Joker. He really is. Like I love The Dark Knight. I haven't seen it in a long time or in a while, but I like The Dark Knight Rises better. But he's so good. He's so good. Christopher Nolan, dude, he's gonna grab something real quick. But Christopher Nolan, dude, he's Denis. I cannot pronounce his last name, but y'all know I'm talking about who Denis. I'm just gonna say Denis. He's my favorite director after seeing Dune Part 2. He really is. But Christopher Nolan, after seeing Oppenheimer, he's so great. He really is. He like committed because he couldn't get the Joker. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know about that. Is that why? Ooh. Yeah. Because like man, that's rough. I didn't even know about that. That's crazy. Like, yeah, man. They have something called like the Joker effect or something. Yeah. A lot of people that play Joker deal with. Man. Yeah, that's why if I was an actor, which I'm not, but and they approached me to play Joker, I'd be like, I don't know. And that goes for not just Joker, but any movie character that's like the Joker. Like I wouldn't put myself through that. You know what I mean? Heath locked himself in a room for like 30 days to get into the mines. See, like that, that's crazy to me, man. I could not do that. He really did try his best. It's crazy, dude. He was committed. He was committed, but it wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? Like it was worth it to play the character. You know what I mean? But if that makes sense, like to get like, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But it was worth it, but it wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, he truly was a great actor, man. He really was. But yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of interested in July because July is like there's only 3 movies that are coming out that month. Like Despicable Me 4, which I'm excited for, Twisters, which I'm kind of excited for, Deadpool 3, which I'm over the top excited for. But I don't know. We'll have to see what else gets put in that month. I feel bad for Phoenix because yeah, that's right. Joaquin Phoenix did play Joker. Second one's releasing this year too, because he had an amazing Joker performance, but he gets hate because Heath. Yeah, but they both did really good, man. I mean, I feel like Heath did a way better job, but they both did really good. I feel like Heath will always be the best, but others shouldn't get. Yeah, exactly. Joker 2 gonna come out. Yeah, it's coming out in October, I think. Something like that. I'm not over the top excited for it like most people because I've only seen the first one once in theaters when it came out 2019. And it wasn't the I was like, it was okay, but it grew on me. Same with the Batman. I absolutely love the Batman. When me and my dad went to go see it, I was like, I don't know, it was okay. But then it grew on me, and I've watched it multiple times. And dude, it's the Batman. And obviously, I guarantee everyone in here has seen the Batman. It's great, man. I love Suicide Squad too, man. The Suicide Squad is, in my opinion, one of the best superhero movies ever made. Like it is. I just love how they took a goofier. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the first one. I know most people aren't, but I love the second one, dude. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, it does. And I haven't finished Peacemaker, but I tried watching it like a year ago. It's good. I can't wait for season 2. And I'm excited to see how James Gunn incorporates that into like the rebooted different universe with Peacemaker and Waller and all of them. You know what I mean? First is overrated, while second is underrated. Yeah, yeah. I watched the first one for the first like only once. I was like, man, it's okay. But I've seen the second one multiple times, and I love it, dude. I mean, it's no Batman, but it's good. It's better than Joker, in my opinion, but it's good. I like it. Trying to think of other months this year with movies. August, I feel like August will be all right. I'm excited for the new Alien. Is anyone excited for that? Because I feel like people are talking about it, but also people aren't talking about it. Like I read earlier that a trailer should be coming soon because we're supposed to get one at the Super Bowl. Never happened. My most anticipated trailer at the Super Bowl was Deadpool 3. We got that. But I was excited for Alien Romulus, I think, but we never got it. So, dude, I need to see the Alien movies. Yeah. So I've seen the original. I'm not the biggest fan of the original, like most people. And I've seen Alien Covenant. It's okay. The first time I watched it was okay. Second time I was like, it's pretty good. And then I watched it a few weeks ago. It was okay. So it's kind of back and forth. It's okay. It's not great. But this new one takes place between the first and second one, I think. I always wanted to watch them so bad. Yeah, man. I mean, the first one's a classic. So speaking of horror movies, I love So, okay. The Conjuring movies. People say the Conjuring movies are the scariest movies of all time. Some of the scariest movies of all time. I don't find them that scary, to be honest. Like the first and second one, I'm not the biggest fan of. I think the third one's okay. It's okay. I haven't seen the first. The only ones I have not seen is the first Annabelle and the first Nun. I watched the second Nun. It was okay. The second Annabelle, where they're at the orphanage, hate that movie so much. It's not even. Oh, it's terrible. La Llorona is okay, but I absolutely love the third Annabelle movie. I something about that film I really like, man. I don't know. It's just really good. I only watched it once. It's like a few years ago. It's good. I like it. They really aren't scary, to be honest. I'd say the second one is a love story. Yeah, I can see how it's a love story with Lorraine and Ed. And I'm excited for Conjuring 4 because that post-credit scene from The Nun 2 sets up Conjuring 4, and I'm excited for that one, man. I thought that was a cool post-credit scene. I was like, oh, here we go. I didn't like the third one, though, to be honest. Oh, the third Conjuring? Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it is. In my opinion, I feel like it's the best out of the three, but it was too detective-y for me. And I kind of like the detective-y about it, like the detective aspect of it, Like, I thought that was cool, but I feel like my favorite out of just the three Conjuring movies is the third one. And I feel like my least favorite is the second one. I wasn't a big fan of the second one, but favorite will always be the second one. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, they're not horrible by any means, But I mean, the second Annabelle's terrible. But yeah, I'm excited for the what you call it, Conjuring 4. I think it's like Last Rites or something. I'm excited. First scariest, second love story, and third. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, and I was gonna go to this is kind of off topic, but I was gonna go to CinemaCon this year in April. Like I really wanted to go, and we were planning on going for my graduation gift, but we didn't. We're not gonna end up going. Hopefully next year, though. Hopefully next year. Hopefully next April I'll get to go. But I mean, we could go, but we're just not going to. I wanted to, but kind of upset. And I talked about it with my mom, and she was like, I prayed about it. And I was like, yeah, I know, but it's whatever. The Crooked Man from the second he was interesting. Weren't they supposed to make a spinoff spinoff show of the Crooked Man? And weren't they supposed to make like another Conjuring TV show for Max or something like that? I haven't heard anything else about that. I really haven't. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that. I heard about the Crooked Man show, and maybe I heard they were supposed to do like another Conjuring show. I don't know. Like I haven't heard anything since. I want to see more of the. Yeah, there's so much lore behind that. There's still so much lore behind the Conjuring universe too that we haven't, watched yet or learned about. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see that. Trying to think of like other movies this year though too, man. Like if you would have told me, I think the most interesting thing about it is how they're all real stories. Yeah, they are real stories, aren't they? They are based on true stories. Yeah, Because Ed and Lorraine Warren, I think they're passed on now, but they were real people, so I think that's cool how they did that. But okay, this is off topic again. But if you would have told me that The Fall Guy would have been my top 5 most anticipated movies of the year, like if you told me that a year ago, I'd been like, you're crazy. That movie looks awesome. Like I cannot wait to see that movie. I absolutely cannot wait. I think the most interesting thing about it is how they're all. Oh wait, I already read that. Lorraine said she didn't watch it. I did hear about that. I did hear about that. When I heard about that, I was like, oh man, that's crazy because of all they went through, man. I was like, ah, that's rough, you know. Yeah. Because that was back in the 70s and 80s because that's when the movies take place. So that's when it happened in real life, you know. But yeah, that's crazy, man. I want to go to their museum. Oh yeah, that's right. They do have a museum, don't they? I forgot about that. Yeah. Where is it located? Do you know where it's located at? Because I forgot about that too, man. Say that's pretty cool. Yeah, my guess is probably like California or something like that. I guarantee it's because I think that's where the movies take place, right? If we went one day, it'd be off. Yeah, it'd be cool, man. It'd be cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, it would be cool, man. That would be cool. But what other movies are you excited for, man? Like, or y'all excited for this year? Like, just name off some random ones. Like, okay, that's cool. This will be cool. Y'all name off some random like movies coming out this year, and I'll tell y'all if I'm excited or if I'm not excited about them. I think that'll be a cool little topic for right now, you know, because I'm at a 53-minute mark. I'm going for a little bit longer. I might even go for uh, what you call it. Oh, Eric, hold on, man. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't know this was you, man. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that was you, man. I saw the name was Eric, and I didn't know. Yeah, my bad, man. I didn't know this was you. I knew the name was Eric, but when you said youth event, I was like, wait a minute, what? For our youth event, we should go to like that would be fun. That would be fun. I didn't know it was you, man. My bad, my bad. Cool to see you. Good to see you, man. Yeah, we have a youth event. What's today? Friday, Sunday at Brad Nancy's. So if you want to come to church Sunday, I'll give your mom the information about it. It'll be probably at 5 or 6 or something, and you can ride with us if you want, or your mom can bring you or something. But yeah, man. Yeah, what name some movies this year, and I'll tell you if I'm excited for them or not. We need new games for for the church. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really glad this live went really good tonight, man. So far, I'm like really. Oh, you're talking about video games. Video games. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, because I finished what you call it, Spider-Man 2 a few months ago, and I don't have any other games coming out. Like, well, the Wolverine game's coming out, but I think that's next year. Is that next year? I think. But Spider-Man 3 is not coming out. It's not coming out till 2028, dude. So I gotta wait for that one for like 4 years, man. And man, I'm excited for that game. But like The Last of Us could just tell. I know I have not finished playing The Last of Us, the first one, but I started playing it like a few months ago last year. It's such a great game. It really is. Even though I haven't finished it, it's great. TV show is great too. I can't wait for season 2, which we all know how that's going to go. Yeah, I know how season not season 2, part 2 goes with Joel. It's rough, dude. Like I saw that clip from the game with the golf club. Oh, dude, it's rough. It's really, really rough. So if they incorporate that into the season 2, which I have a feeling they might, it's gonna be rough. You know, I love all Naughty. Oh yeah, Naughty Dog games. Yeah, I have not played the Uncharted games, but I saw the movie with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. Wasn't the biggest fan of it. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't great. They're perfect for real. Yeah, yeah. People seem to love them, man. People seem to love them. Like I think they just announced what you call it. Dude, Rocksteady made me, man. Yeah. Okay. Rocksteady does GTA, right? Do they do the GTA games? Because I know people are super excited for GTA 6. I'm not over the top excited, but yeah, they just announced a what you call it? Trying to think, a new anime movie. I forgot what it's called, but it starts with the N. I'm not a fan of anime, so I'm not like super hyped, but like how you go from the Arkham series, you go. I know, and I haven't played any of those games, and I know what they did with Batman, dude. And the thing is, oh, you're right, you're right. Rockstar makes GTA. Rocksteady does all the DC games. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I didn't realize the same Batman and Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. I didn't realize that was the same universe as the Arkham games. And then they go on and kill that Batman, which all the Batman fans out there were super pissed off, dude, because that was like Kevin Conroy's Batman. That was the fans' Batman. You know what I mean? That was all the Batman fans. That was their Batman. And I saw that and I was like, what did y'all do? What y'all just pissed off an entire fan base. Like, I can't believe they did that. Dude, speaking of Rockstar, I need to play the Red Dead Redemption games. I really do. I know, man. Like, I can't believe they did that. And again, I haven't played those games, and I like Batman. He's not my favorite DC hero, but even though I'm not the biggest fan of Batman, I was like just seeing, and it's the Harley Quinn did it. Like I was like, what? Out of all the people, like, bro, wiped. Yeah, like you could have got King Shark over there or Captain Boomerang to freaking kill him off, but you got Harley Quinn to kill him off. Like I was like, what? It didn't make any sense to me. It still doesn't, but I say Batman games are still best superhero games, regardless if you like them or not. Yeah, yeah. Because I'm still a like Marvel fan more than a DC fan, but I I hope second best Spider. Yeah, man. Yeah, 100%. I'm excited for Superman Legacy, but I'm kind of not nervous, but optimistic about it, if that's the right word, because speaking of more games, God of War. Yeah, and I think they're making a live action. I think Prime Video, I think Amazon Prime is making a live action TV series. So that people are excited for that. I mean, I hope it's good, but yeah, I hope Superman Legacy is I know, dude. Okay. I think I tried I don't know if I tried watching the first season, but I don't think I did, but people said it was kind of mixed, But we were at Evo the other night and we were watching Dune Part 2, by the way. Dune Part 2 is as good as everyone says it is. It is amazing. And there was a preview before the trailers for Halo Season 2. I want to watch it now. I really do. Like, man, it like the visuals, man, like it looks like actual Halo thing. It looks good, when a Flash game does. I saw something on YouTube the other day, like last week, about like a fan made Flash game or something, dude, where he was running through the city across the world. Yeah, man, they need to make a game like that. That would be really cool. But going back to Superman Legacy, I'm excited because it's James Gunn. I love all three of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I like the Suicide Squad. I like what I saw of Peacemaker. So I like what James Gunn has done with the superhero stuff. But DC has been struggling lately. Black Adam. I like Black Adam, but it was a flop. Flash I like, but it was a flop. Uh, Shazam 2 was a flop, didn't like it. Blue Beetle was a flop, didn't like it. Aquaman 2, didn't like it. That was a flop. I like the first Shazam. It's not, I wouldn't say it's not my favorite. It's not bad. It's not my favorite, though. I like it, though. I like it. Second one, not a big fan of it, though. But the thing is, when did Black Adam come out? Black Adam came out in October of 2022. So you had that one. And then you had, so that was 2022. 2023 of March, you had Shazam 2, and then Flash, Blue Beetle, Aquaman. So that's Black Adam, Shazam 2, Flash, Blue Beetle, Aquaman. So that's 5 flops in a row. 5 flops in a row, man. It's not good. So in the next big DC film coming out is Superman Legacy, and that's a whole new universe, a whole new rebooted universe starting fresh from scratch, you know. And I'm gonna tell you this, and again, I trust James Gunn. I really do, because all the superhero stuff he's done has been great in my opinion. But if Superman Legacy doesn't do well and the reviews are bad for Superman Legacy and it flops, DC is gonna end up being in a second rabbit hole. And there, I'm telling you, if it flops, man, DC's done. DC's done. It's not, and I hate to say that, but I honestly I feel like that's what's gonna happen if it does. Not saying it's going to, because I haven't. They just started filming, so no one's heard if it's good or not. But I've heard the script's good, so that's good. But we still have the Batman 2, so I'm excited for the Batman 2. Matt Reeves, I love the Planet of the Apes movies, and I love the first Batman, so I have faith in that. But dude, I loved Assassin's Creed so much. Yeah, I haven't played the games or seen the movie, but people seem to love it too. So yeah, yeah. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't seen or played. And it's funny because I'm the movie guy. That's my passion. I love movie stuff, and I always have and always will. But there's so much stuff I haven't seen, man. You know what I mean? There's so much stuff, and it's kind of ironic. It's kind of ironic. You know, Yeah, but again, if Superman Legacy flops, man, DC's done. And I hate to say that, but if it does, it's done. It really is. And who knows? Maybe if it does, it won't be done. Maybe people give DC a second chance because it's James Gunn. But I don't know. We'll just have to see. And I was excited for Blue Beetle too. I really was. I was excited for it, but I don't know. It just felt so generic, dude. I watched it and I was like he had Shazam 2, Aquaman 2, and Blue Beetle. They all three just felt like the same movie. Flash and Black Adam. Well, Black Adam kind of felt generic in a way, but Flash was kind of different. You know what I mean? It was kind of different, but and I like Black Adam. I really do. Assassin's Creed has a special place, my yeah, that's good, man. Kind of that's how I feel about Spider Man. I'm Spider Man has a special place in my heart. I love Spider Man. I don't like the Yeah, that's the thing. Like the second one, the second Aquaman, I did not like. It was The first one, even the first one, I'm not a big fan of. Like the Shazam movies, I did not like the second one. The first one, I'm not even the biggest fan of the first one. Even even the first one. Yeah, see, I'm not even the biggest fan of it. What's some other DC movies? I know movies, especially superhero movies, will look. Yeah, yeah. They just gotta take their time with the CGI, man. I tell you that. They gotta take their time with the VFX. But that's the thing with like Marvel. That's the thing with Marvel. Hey, Jeffrey, good to see you, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for sharing the live stream. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just right now we're talking about DC and how if Superman Legacy flops, in my opinion, I feel like DC is going to be done. I feel like they're going to be done. And I hope that's not the case. I really hope it's not, but you know, but like when the CGI is bad, it makes it kind of no, it does. It does, man. It does. And I'll get onto that. I'll get to that in a minute. I actually have something to say about that. And the first Doctor Strange, I like the first Doctor Strange. In my opinion, the second one's better. I'm not the biggest fan of the first one, but I like it. But the second one suffered. Yeah. Yeah. And here's the thing, because like I said, I'm a huge movie buff. Always have been, always will be. And what I always say in my reviews, a movie, okay, not all movies are perfect. Not all movies are perfect at all. But if you have poor CGI in it, if you have a poor story, that's bad. But if you have poor dialogue, man, that's just so bad. Poor dialogue is the worst thing you can have in a movie. Like bad CGI, bad story, bad acting, bad characters, that's bad, of course. But if you have bad dialogue, that's the worst thing ever. Like you have to have good dialogue. That's the thing with me. If anything, it shows how CGI is important because of Flash. Oh yeah, it got bad, dude. It got bad. That's one of the reasons I was like, yeah, yeah. That's one of the reasons I didn't keep watching it. And another reason it's just like the villains. It just was the same thing each season. You know what I mean? So I was like, I don't really want to watch that. But hey, first two seasons were great. Third season was great. Fourth season was good. But there, yeah, Spy Kids, exactly, exactly. I saw the trailer for the new one that released back in September. I did not watch it. I was like, this looks awful. It had all the things we just talked about: bad CGI, dialogue. Oh, I didn't watch it. And there was a lot of movies in 2023 that I missed, man, that I didn't watch. Holdovers, I didn't watch. Poor Things, I didn't watch. What else did I didn't watch? Anatomy of a Fall, I didn't watch. American Fiction, I didn't watch. I mean, I watched all the other main ones like Oppenheimer. I watched Killers of the Flower Moon. FNAF. I watched FNAF. What else did I watch? Napoleon. I watched. So I watched all the main ones, But dude, I wanted to see Night Swim. Yeah, Night Swim and Argyle were not good, dude. They were not good, and I wasn't over the top hype for Night Swim. But last year, when I read the synopsis for Night Swim, I was like, this could be interesting. It was generic. And Argyle was one of my most anticipated movies of this year. It was long and just boring, and well, I wouldn't say it was boring. It wasn't really boring, and it was long, but it was like not the longest movie I've ever seen. But which one did you see, Argyle or Night Swim? Wait, maybe I read it wrong, dude. I wanted to see Night Swim, my girl. Oh, you saw Argyle? Yeah, it was okay. When the reviews strolled in, I was like, oh man, because people like Matthew Vaughn's stuff. Like, I haven't seen the Kingsman movies, but people like the Kingsman movies and the post-credit scene. I haven't seen the Kingsman movies, but because he directed those too, but apparently he's tying those into each other, And he has that movie, The Gentleman. Apparently he's tying that in too, but it almost reminded me of the Fast and Furious. Yeah, bro. Speaking of movies, I want to see. People love Interstellar, dude. People love it. I still need to watch it or rewatch it, one or the other. I don't know. I've seen bits and pieces, of course, but people love it, man. But as of right now, from what I've seen of Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer is one of his best. Oppenheimer is what people say, true to their word, one of the best movies of 2023. It's number 2 for me of 2023. I think it was number 2. Number 1 was Across the Spider-Verse. Like that. If you ask anybody what their number 1 movie was of 2023, it's Across the Spider-Verse, man. That was my favorite. Like just everything they did in Across the Spider-Verse was just everything that I wanted to see in a Spider-Man movie as a Spider-Man fan, Like from the cameos to the story to the emotional beats to the sound design. It's just amazing, dude. I still need to watch it for real. Oh, Across the Spider-Verse? You ever seen Across the Spider-Verse? Dude, it's good. Like it's really good. Second favorite superhero movie of all time, in my opinion. I remember I wanted to see a movie. Oh, Lord of the Flies. Yeah, that's a book too, I think. Oh, okay. You're talking about Lord of the Flies. Yeah. I don't know anything about it, but I know what it is. But I know what it is, but I don't know what it's about. If that makes sense. But yeah, it's like about kids. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. I've heard of it, but it's interesting. Speaking of movies this year, out of the blue, almost a month ago, or not a month ago, weeks ago, they announced Moana 2. Like they announced Moana 2, dude. It's out of the blue. And it's funny because I remember back in 2020, and I watch a lot of movie reviewers and stuff. Like all the movie reviewers I watch have inspired me to do what I'm doing on here now. I think it just interests me because it's kids. Yeah, man. And one of the main movie reviewers, all of them inspire me equally, But John Campea, if you want to look him up, he's like one of the biggest ones out there. He was doing a live stream watching back in 2020 Disney Investor Day, which was Disney announcing all their new upcoming stuff. It was like Star Wars, Marvel, Pixar, and Disney in general. And they announced a Moana TV series for Disney Plus, And a couple weeks ago, they announced Moana 2. So I was like, what? I did not expect that. But then it hit me. And I was like, oh, this Moana 2 is So that Disney Plus series Moana, they turned that into Moana 2, a feature film. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know they were going to do that. And I follow a lot of insider movie scoopers on Twitter. And one of them posted emojis saying they were going to release a Disney trailer at the Super Bowl. And the emojis used was like the ocean and like a palm tree. And I don't know how I didn't get that. Like I didn't think it was Moana, and it ended up being Moana 2. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. They're actually doing Moana 2. Excuse me. And I love Moana. So if you would have told me Moana 2 would have been one of my most anticipated movies, top 10 of the year, a year ago, I would have been like, you're crazy. But I'm looking forward to it. I would be like, How to Beat Bird Box for some. But I used to love How to Beat. I've heard of those. I think, dude, Bird Box was. Yeah, people love Bird Box. I didn't get a chance to watch it. The second one came out. I think it was like a spin-off Barcelona. It came out last year. People didn't like it. I didn't end up watching it. But yeah, man, people seem to like it. I'm excited for. Oh, you did watch it? Yeah, I heard. I heard it wasn't very good. I really heard it wasn't. But people say they like the first one. So, but dude, I'm excited for A Quiet Place Day One. I cannot wait for A Quiet Place Day One, man. I really can't. But you like all types of movies? Yeah, man. Here's the thing. Any movie, I give every movie and TV show a chance. Mostly movies because I like movies more than TV shows. But I give everything a chance, man. But everything I see, I hope to like. You know what I mean? But some things it's not the case. Like Kung Fu Panda 4. I was hoping, I would like it. Just like I was hoping I'd like it just as much or more than Dune Part 2. But like Godzilla and Kong, I hope that's the case. But we'll just have to see. Me personally, I like more movies that are more like mature. No, I agree. I agree. I feel like PG rated stuff isn't too. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. And hey, some PG movies can be mature, but I'll say it seemed like nah, you're good, man. You're good. But yeah, I just hope that all the rest of the movies this year are good. I hope they're all good, because the first movie I saw this year was Night Swim. PG movies I like are all. I love Sandlot, dude. I love Sandlot. Like, let's talk about sports movies. Let's talk about sports movies. My top 5 favorite. Well, I don't know if I want to say top 5 because I have to think about that. But I love Sandlot, dude, and Moneyball. If y'all haven't seen Moneyball, it's based on a true story about the Oakland A's MLB team. Brad Pitt stars in it, dude. It's a movie that takes sports and economics and mixes them together, and it's just a beautiful. Well, I don't want to say powerful, but it's an amazing film. It really is. I would recommend it. It's on Netflix right now. I think that they don't really make movies. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, Hacksaw Ridge. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Not the biggest fan of Hacksaw Ridge. I love Fury though. Fury is with Brad Pitt as well. Fury is one of my favorite war films. I love Fury, dude. I really do. It's first time I watched it, wasn't the biggest fan, but then I watched it again. I was like, dude, Fury is really good. It's rough. Hacksaw Ridge is rough too, but Hacksaw Ridge is pretty good. To me, it was like great. Yeah. What's some other war movies? When it comes to Christian movies. When it comes to Christian movies, I don't really say. Gotcha. Yeah, but they do them wrong sometimes. They really do. Yeah, they don't follow exactly what the Bible says. You know what I mean? They don't follow, and I wish they did. But like Hacksaw Readers. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. But dude, I tell you what, other movie I'm excited for this year is Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Man, those 2 trailers they released. Oh, it looks like it, and I love the other 3. I really do. My favorite is Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, the second one, and the third one, War. And my least is Rise. I love Rise of the Planet of the Apes though, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I feel like Christian movies are kind of too friendly sometimes. That's why they don't. Yeah. But I just wish they would go by what the Bible says. You know what I mean? But some movies do, some movies don't. But yeah, yeah. What are the movies y'all want to talk about? Just anything. Doesn't even have to be movies. It can be whatever. Like, say they made a movie about like a drug dealer. That would be awesome, dude. Like thinking about that now, that would be. I'd love to see that, man. It could be anything. I'd love to see that, man. I really would. Because there's a movie out right now called Ordinary Angels. It looks like it looks interesting. I don't know if I want to watch it, but it looks like it's gonna be really good. So I think it's already out though. It came out a few weeks ago. So yeah, it is interesting, man. It is interesting. It really is. Yeah. Like I saw a Christian movie once, and oh, I know a movie you're talking about. It's about the girl who runs track. Overcomer. Yeah, I know. Sure, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I saw it twice. I think I saw it twice. Yeah, I think that's what. I think we're thinking the same movie, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad the live is like actually like going good tonight, man. I'm really, really happy about this. Now when I do spoiler talks for movies, which I'm behind on my Dune Part 2 spoiler talk and Kung Fu Panda 4, but I'll do those. I might just make those two into like actual videos instead of live talk of spoilers, but it is good, man. It is good. I saw it on. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah. But yeah, for Kung Fu Panda 4 and Dune Part 2, I'm probably just going to have to do an actual real video, for spoilers. But, you know, yeah, we're at 1 hour and 17 minutes or 1 hour and 18 minutes. We're doing good, man. But yeah, so to talk about all the movies I still have plans to see this year, I think Ghostbusters I'm excited for. Well, that's next because I already bought my tickets for that. And then Roadhouse 2, which actually oh dude, they're great, man. They're great. And it also gets you into the film industry. It really does, man. Like all the movie reviewers I watch, they get to go to all these conventions and stuff. Like down in Austin right now, there's a thing that goes on. It's a movie convention that goes on every year called South by Southwest. It's over in Austin. It's like they have red carpet premieres and stuff. And yeah, man, yeah, I'd love to do that. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I might do that. I might actually do that. But every year there's a very popular movie convention that goes on called South by Southwest in Austin. And there's actually a really big movie reviewer on YouTube who lives in Hutto, where I used to live, 45 minutes away from here. And he's one of the biggest movie reviewers out there. He's over there right now. And there's another big movie reviewer too. He's a big movie reviewer, just as big as Sean Chandler, called Straw Hat Goofy. And shout out to both of them. He's from like California, I think. And he's out in Austin right now. They're both so Sean Chandler and Straw Hat Goofy are 50 minutes away from me right now in Austin at South by Southwest. So it's crazy to think about that because Sean Chandler lives close, but it's crazy to think that Straw Hat Goofy, is that close to me right now. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me. It's crazy. It's cool. It's cool. Let's see. More trippy movies, like In the Tall Grass. I've heard of that. Would be great to review because not only do you talk about plot, but you get to talk about. Yeah. That's cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm just glad I get to do this, man. Like all the I'm excited because I'm at what 210 subs right now, or maybe I'm more. I haven't checked yet. Let me look. Let me look real quick. I can look on my YouTube Studio app. 211. I'm at 211 right now, man. So once I get really big, I mean, who knows? Maybe in the future I'll get to collab with all these movie reviewers I watch, man. Like that's one of my goals. And one of my goals is to go to red carpet premieres and stuff, man. That's what I want to do, like South by Southwest, CinemaCon, like Cannes Film Festival. It'd be cool. I think it'd be cool, man. Like my ultimate goal is to like collab and get to know all these movie reviewers I watch, and then go to like premieres and stuff. I don't know if you'd be open to it, but like if you really want to expand something that would probably go great is like doing trip reviews for. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. You just need read people's. Yeah, I'm open for. Yeah, I'm open for whatever, man. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy because like I didn't expect the channel to grow this fast. 211, man. Like I think late January, early February, I was still at 176 subs. I was still there, and now I'm at 211. So I know it's not much, but hey, it's still a lot. It's not much, but it's a lot. You know, you just read people. Oh, wait, I'd be falling asleep to them. They're just. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. They released a new trailer for Inside Out 2 yesterday. Is genius. It is absolutely genius because I like the first Inside Out. I don't. It's not my favorite. I don't think it's like great or anything, but I like it. I'd rewatch it. But it's genius because you have the main emotions from the first movie. You have joy, sadness, anger, disgust, and fear. Right? They're all back. And then you have the new emotions. You have anxiety, who's the leader, embarrassment. Who else? Envy, and I don't know how you say ennui, which is another thing for boredom. And it's absolutely genius because in the trailer, you know how people say bottle up your emotions. They literally take over and put joy and all of them in a bottle, bottling up the emotions. Like when they did that, I was like, "Oh, this is genius. This is good." And then you know in the first movie where they have the balls, and it's like the workers are over there, like outside of where their headquarters are. There was like the sarcasm thing, and they said it is genius, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. Dude, speaking of, oh yeah, I've heard of that before. I know that song too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But June, dude, June might actually be a really good month for movies, man. I mean, we have Hitman, which is going straight to Netflix with Glenn Powell. I've heard that's really good. Bad Boys 4, love the last one. So Bad Boys 4, I'm very excited about. Inside Out 2, Quiet Place Day 1. What else do we have? We have The Watchers, Hitman games. Yeah, yeah. What other movies we have in June? Aren't they making another Jump Street? Are they not making? I don't know if they're making another Jump Street. Maybe I misheard that. You know what they need to made? And I just rewatched Madagascar 2 a few hours ago. I love those movies. I remember when they said they were going to make Madagascar 4. Never happened. So they I looked it up earlier too. They canceled it, man. So no more Madagascar movies, I don't think. But you know, Straight Outta Compton, I wasn't the biggest fan of. All Eyes on Me, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. There's a lot of movies that I'm not the biggest fan of, you know, but because they just were, you know, but you know, yeah. Yeah, but I do feel like that 2025 is going to be the year for superhero movies. Like because we're supposed to get beyond. Oh, we were supposed to get beyond the Spider Verse this month. Oh, dude, we were supposed to get beyond the Spider Verse this month, dude. We were supposed to get it. It was supposed to release March 29th, and that is in a few weeks, I think. Because it's Friday, March 8th right now. We were supposed to get Beyond the Spider Verse in 3 weeks. We already have footage by now. No, we don't even have a release date yet, man. To be honest, like I'm hyped to see footage for Beyond the Spider Verse, but I'm hyped to see when that release date is. Like I cannot, like I'm excited for footage, but I need to know when this movie's coming out. I feel like it's coming out. It's got to be late. What you call it? Late 2025, early 2026, in my opinion. Maybe even middle 2025, late 2026. But oh, Fist Fight. That's with Ice Cube and Charlie Day. Yeah, I haven't seen that one, but I think I got. Oh, Kevin Hart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I know Ice Cube and Kevin Hart. They did the Ride Along movies. I haven't seen those either, but yeah, yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some other movies that I haven't seen. There's a lot, dude. There's a lot, you know. I've seen all the main movies, you know, like Star Wars, obviously, Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, Transformers, you know, like Marvel, DC, Planet of the Apes. Uh, I've seen Fast and Furious, so I've seen all the main franchises, you know. But talk about something I don't even know what's left, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. See if anyone else joins too. get another conversation going. But with how good this live is going right now, dude, I might honestly. What is tomorrow? Is tomorrow Saturday? Tomorrow Saturday, right? Really should watch Midsommar. Yeah, I will definitely look into that, man. Yeah, there's a lot of movies I want to still watch, but yeah, I hope so, man. I hope every movie I watch I like, but yeah, with how good this live's going right now and how good it went tonight, I might actually do another live tomorrow, man. But yeah, hey, it was good to see you, man. Let me know if you're coming to church Sunday and if you can come to the youth event, man. I'd love to have you. We'd all love to have you, man. Take it easy, all right? You be safe. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, man. Let me know, definitely. Be safe, man. Good to see you. See you, man. All right, who all's still in here? Let's see. Who all's in? What do y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to talk about? Again, what are y'all's favorite movies so far from this year? Who y'all think is gonna win an Oscar? Best Picture? What do y'all think? Y'all let me know. What movies are y'all not excited for? What actor do y'all want to meet in the future? Hey, you back, man? All right. It's still in here, bud? What do y'all want to talk about? Anything. I'm down for whatever. This is just like a little, I already said it a few times, but it's a Q&A, man. Yeah, man, look, I was not the biggest fan of Wonka. I really wasn't. It was one of my most anticipated movies of the year, 2023. I was excited for it. I was like, something about this movie I cannot wait to see. I was excited for it. But I was excited for it. And I just wasn't. It just was okay. It wasn't great. And that's the thing. It's kind of funny because from January 2023 to about beginning of August, of course there were some mid movies between that, but there were some really good movies like Cross the Spider-Verse, Oppenheimer, Creed 3, what else? Guardians of the Galaxy 3. But when middle of August to December hit, there were still some good movies like Gran Turismo, Killers of the Flower Moon, FNAF. In my opinion, the Marvels. I like the Marvels. Wouldn't say it's great, but I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. But besides those, there were some bad movies, man. There was some bad, like Napoleon was not good. Wish was not good. What else was not good? Aquaman. Migration was not good, man. But yeah, Wonka was not good. I was not a fan of it. But October was a pretty good month for movies. I saw the new Exorcist. I actually liked the new Exorcist. I'm not gonna lie. I actually liked it. Killers of the Flower Moon I really loved. FNAF I loved. Totally Killer was it was on Amazon Prime, but I think that was all I saw for October. But September was rough. I probably saw 10 or 11 movies in September, maybe something like that. And excuse me, there was only 2 movies I absolutely loved in September. The Creator was phenomenal. Dumb Money was phenomenal. That was it. The rest of the movies in September were garbage. They were not good, man. And August was okay. I know, which is your favorite, Johnny? Oh, you're talking about for Willy Wonka. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. And I know, and I said this earlier, I know I'm the movie guy, and this is my passion, and I've loved movies ever since I was little, and I always will, until I get older. But there are so many movies I still have not seen. You know what I mean? And I've seen bits and pieces. But from clips and stuff I've seen, I got to say Gene Wilder, because he's he's the like he's like the OG Willy Wonka, you know what I mean? But that one with Johnny Depp, it's creepy, man. It is like it's weird. It's very weird. Like I won't watch it, you know. But you know, G Wilder, he's the OG Wonka, man. But Timothy Chalamet, he did a good job with Wonka. He really did. But you know, hey, it was good to see you, man. Thanks for joining again. I was saying earlier, I think because of how good this stream has gone and how good it's going now, I think I might do it tomorrow night. You know, shoot, man. I think now I think about it, I'm gonna try to do it every night. I really am gonna try because it's going really good. So, but you have a good night, man. I'll see you tomorrow night. All right, and the next few nights. If y'all are in here, what y'all want to talk about? I'm reading South by Southwest is going on, which if y'all are in here, if y'all don't know what that is a movie convention, very popular movie convention conference. You want to call it a conference? It goes on every year in Austin, Texas, and they just had the premiere for that new Amazon Prime film with Jake Gyllenhaal and Conor McGregor called Roadhouse, and I'm hearing it's really good. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, but heard's pretty good. So it says 0 in here, but I don't know if that's. Are y'all all in here? If y'all are in here, ask some questions. I'm still staying live. I'll be right back. Got to use the restroom real quick. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. All right. Well, if y'all are in here, I'm going to wrap up this live. I will try to be live tomorrow night and uh, the rest of this spring break week. I will try to do that. So it doesn't look like anyone's in here, but if y'all happen to do be in here, it says 0 right now. But if y'all are in here, I will see y'all tomorrow night. This live was absolutely amazing. It's been going on for almost 2 hours, but I have to get up in the morning. So talk to y'all later. Love talking about movies, y'all. See you.